Good morning. Happy Friday. So, a quick little update. I wanted to jump on and go over the Hamilton market for looking at properties and give you an idea of what your agent should be doing for you when they are looking. So, one of the things that I do on a consistent basis is I will set up a spreadsheet when I am working with a client. And what I do is I give them access to the spreadsheet. I have one pulled up right here, which I will show you in a moment so you can see what it looks like. I track every property that we look at. I have the listing time on there as well as the MLS number, the list price, the sold price, how many days on market, DOM, and then CDOM, which is the accumulative days on market, which I think is very important for you to know. That way we can track properties as they sell and what they're selling for. I think that's incredibly important. So what I do is put the list price on there, and I put the sold price on there as it sells. And then after that, we can see if there's been any price adjustments as well, because quite often properties get listed. And if they've been listed too high and they're sitting on the market for too long, there will be a price adjustment. Quite often, I can see multiple price adjustments, and I will track those as well. So I will show you what that looks like. I'll flip my camera around and share. So I know it's not very exciting, but you can see basically properties that we're looking at, what the price points are at. Essentially, we can see the address, we can see the original list price, the MLS price. If they have an offer sitting on them, I'll have ACS marked in there, as you can see, canceled, etc. And then you can see days on market. I also track in there the what the offer expectations are. So if they're holding offers, that way it's easy for you guys to understand where a market is sitting at. For example, you can see the property at it was 495 Ferguson Avenue North. It has a price adjustment up to 445, but was originally listed at 399. So one of the things that tells me, and I'll flip this around so I can look at you while I'm explaining. So one of the things that tells me as an agent is if a property was originally listed too low or intentionally low to hold offers, they don't get the offer that they want. They can change the listing information, so I can't see that, and basically indicate what the offer procedure expectation is going forward. So a property like Ferguson Avenue North in the North End, originally listed at $399, and now they've upped the price. So that tells me they probably were holding offers. They probably didn't get what they wanted. So they've relisted the property at the more expected price point or the market value. Tips for today. I will flip this around and show you some more information so you can see what we do as agents, and this is what your agent should be doing for you as well. So this is an example of what we set up and have access to, so you can have a good understanding. This is basically what you're seeing right now is the matrix. So we specify what we're looking for. I get on these all the time on a daily basis. So I get the same email that you get when you're working with me. This is the area for one particular client we're looking at right now. And you can see the green represents the active, the red represents like this right here. This represents that it's sold. If it's orange, it has an offer on it. Sometimes they don't show up as orange. If it's been hearted, then that means my clients hearted that particular property. And then that one, they canceled it or threw it in the trash because they weren't interested in it. So for example, I can take a good look at this, which I do on a daily basis, to see what new listings have come up. And then I track it. I take a look at what she's looked at. I get notification if you like something. So then I'll make a point of looking at it right away. and seeing if we need to get out and see it. So this one, for example, this was a property on 24 East 35th, and they are holding offers on it tonight. So you can see here that this property was listed at $499. So that's sort of one of those magic numbers that people list things at to hold offers. They're expecting a higher amount. Doesn't necessarily mean that they'll get that right now. So these are some of the things that you need to understand as a person purchasing a house or actually even selling a house and the strategy behind it. So I hope these tips helped, and talk to your agent. Make sure that they are optimizing the system to have its highest and best use for you to find a property that you're looking for or selling. It's equally as important. I set my people up on the same matrix when they're selling a property so they can see what is moving that is comparable to theirs, so they have a good understanding of where the market is at, because it literally can shift on a daily basis, especially when we've had an interest rate hike. As soon as that happens, there is usually a big lag in the market of 1 to 2 weeks. And that's the way it works. So happy Friday. I hope that this helped and gives you a better understanding of where we are in the Hamilton market right now. And I will also be doing another feature next week on neighborhoods, probably 2 features next week. I might actually target some different areas. I might go into Kitchener-Waterloo, and I'll do some more in Hamilton. That's all. Have a great weekend. Love y'all. Ciao for now. Bye.